The only way you gonna have direction with this conversation is if you are listening to this woman, you're having that body language, you're planting seeds of the reality that you want to experience with her. YouTube, man, what's good? What's poppin', y'all boys, man? It's your boy King Leak, and I'm back with another very calm vibe. Before this video begin, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? Man, oh man, oh man. Y'all already know I'm in a whole new apartment. Y'all seen it in my most recent video. I'm getting everything set up slowly but surely. But in the meantime, in between time, we ain't gonna waste too much time with this shit. As y'all can tell by the title and the thumbnail, man, we're gonna be talking about a few reasons to why you run out of things to say. And listen, man, it's okay. We've all been there, you know, mid-conversation with a vibe. We find her attractive. Conversation flowing. And then boom. Conversation go flat. Now you in your head questioning yourself. Is she fucking with the conversation? Did I say too much? Did I say too little? Damn, I don't know what to say to spark the conversation back up. And listen, man, we're gonna talk about the first point because this ties into the first point. And the first point is you overthinking the conversation. Listen, man, you're not boring. You just overthink what to say. You're not boring, you just overthink what to say. Because for you to get a conversation going with a vibe, she obviously had to be attracted to you. And then for the conversation to continue, there had to been some type of spark. There had to been some type of connection for her to want to continue to talk to you. The thing is, you just try too hard to be smooth. You try too hard to be cool. You try too hard to say the right things. And honestly, when you're just in the present of talking to this woman, the right things that you're looking for, it'll come to you. You feel me? So instead of you coming into a conversation with a premeditated dialogue, just be yourself, man. It's okay to have regular conversation, man. That's why I tell y'all gotta have some type of intention with this woman. Because when you have an intention with this woman, that's how you're able to gauge the conversation to go in your favor. But when you just talking to her, just talking, you feel me, off some shit, and you know, you're using some shit you done, you know, read in the book, or you done heard in a TV show, movie, or YouTube video. It doesn't sound natural. You ain't got no conviction in your voice. Now you sweating, now you panicking, trying to figure out what to say. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all 3 little tips that y'all can do to really improve, you know, not falling short in conversation, to improve that hesitation aspect of the conversation. Like, and it's all about you actively listening to this woman. You have to listen to what she's talking about. You feel me? Most people gonna say repeat back what she's saying. You can do that. But what I want y'all to focus on specific things that she's saying. Focus on specific things that she's saying and then tie your own personal experience to it. Like I said, you're not boring, you just overthink on what to say. You feel me, bro? If you talking about, I don't know, fucking traveling with a girl, talk about places you've been. If you talking about hobbies with a girl, talk about things that you like to do or things you would like to do with her. You know, if you talking about goddamn Damn, my motherfucking, I got burnt myself. My fault, y'all looking at that shit. But if you talking about things, if the thing is, y'all, you have to find some type of common interest between y'all. You have to be relatable to this woman. You cannot be so logical to this girl all the time, bro. You feel me? There's a time and a place to be logical. But when you understand that women are emotional, like I've been preaching to y'all, and y'all know this shit, y'all just choose to ignore it. That's why y'all have the results that y'all have. You have to play with their emotions. You have to appeal to the woman's emotions. Next thing we're gonna talk about is the fact that you're not asking the right questions. Listen, man, most of y'all, bro, and sometimes I do it too. I ain't even gonna say sometimes, I do it too. We ask the most predictable questions. What you do for a living? Where you from? And listen, y'all, I understand we do that just to get basic information from this girl. And there's nothing wrong with that, getting basic information, because you don't want to just be, off the deep end with this girl and you don't even know too much about her for real. So I understand that. But the thing is, y'all just leave it at that. You feel me? Like I said, most women, they want, and I ain't even gonna say most, fuck that. Like I say, y'all, women, they want to feel an emotional connection. So the easiest thing that I could tell y'all to do is talk about scenarios. You have to get them gears turning. You got to get her mind racing. You have to get her thinking about experiences. You have to get her thinking about desires. You feel me? You can't sit here and be like, where you from? And she tell you where she from, and then you just say, oh, cool. What you do for a living, or what you do for fun? Oh, cool. That's what's up. Shit, I fuck with that. You feel me? I fuck with that. That does not get her, you feel me? It don't get her going. There is no type of, intrinsic thoughts that she's having. She's not having no type of thoughts off this conversation because it's so bland, it's so short, it's dry. You feel me? So like, for example, like if she say where she from, you could easily say some shit like, oh damn, I done heard about y'all type. You feel me? What you mean you done heard about my type? And then you just go on the deep end with it. If she asks, if she tell you where she from, you could easily be like, oh word, they don't make them like this where I'm from. And then you looking at her seductively. You gotta understand body language is key, eye contact is key. You can't just be saying, oh yeah, they don't make them like that where I'm from. Nah, baby, they don't make them like that where I'm from. Look at her seductively. You have to have that sexual appeal to you. Body language is just as important, or even more important than what you're saying. That's real in itself, because you don't want to be stiff-bodied to this girl. Like I said, you want to have direction with this conversation. And the only way you're going to have direction with this conversation is if you are listening to this woman, you're having that body language, you're planting seeds of the reality that you want to experience with her. Once y'all are on the same page, once y'all are aligned with each other, the conversation is going to flow. It's not going to be forced, because now y'all are piggybacking off each other. And you got some women that are dry. Don't entertain those type of women, because if this woman is dry, bruh, she's obviously not that interested in you. You could say the smoothest thing in the world. You could be the most charismatic in the world, but you not everybody's type. And you have to understand that. Just how you have a type, she got a type. So That's the second point. You not asking the right questions, or you not even answering, or you're not even answering the questions that she's asking you in a way that's gonna turn the conversation back into your favor. So that leads me into point number 3, is the lack of storytelling, y'all. The lack of storytelling really ties into the lack of storytelling ties into the second point, because storytelling ties into, your responses to her. All them one word, short, bland, dry responses, that does not build an emotional connection. She asks you a question, you bland, you dry. You have no type of story to it, and you can use storytelling. That's a universal skill set. Storytelling is being able to captivate someone and have them seeing what you see, feeling what you felt in that exact moment. That's what's going to keep someone emotionally attracted to you, because now they can relate to you. Now they feel involved, or they feel as if they experience that exact same shit that you experience. You feel me? Like, an example, bro, like, I'm trying to think. An easy example is, bro, if a girl asks you what you do for fun, or what you like to do, you can come up with a whole story in your head to get her thinking, oh damn, like, I want to experience that with him. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me, bro? Like, an example, bro, I'm trying to think. Like, bro, she asks you what you do for fun. You could easily be like, shit, baby, my type of fun might be a little different from yours. Oh, what you mean by that? Boom, now you going deep with it. Instead of saying, oh yeah, I like to watch motivational podcasts. I like to go to the gym. I like to paint. I like to... Shit, nah, baby. One thing about me, like, I fuck with painting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to painting, I like, being in nature. I like having good vibes. I like having some wine. And shit, painting with you, that's gonna make that whole experience even better. You feel me? I feel like I might be able to teach you a thing or two, or you might be able to teach me a thing or two, since we both into the same shit. Or if she not into it, boom, now you can teach her a thing or two. Now she wants to feel involved. Now she wants to experience this shit with you. You feel me? Like, listen, man. Experience is the best teacher. Experience is truly the best teacher, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to learn. You feel me? You have to go through them hiccups. You have to stutter. You have to have them brain farts. You have to do these type of things. That way you can learn from them. We all are human. So the minute you stop beating yourself up, the minute you let go of that fear of failure, that fear of rejection, bro, you shooting for the stars, man. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, cause Consistent Leak is back.